Hello, and how are you doing? I am very, very tired. It's been a long day. Very productive day either, unfortunately. Is my compressor going haywire? Don't know what the issue is. I'll figure it out later. It's not that important right now, I don't think. Hang on. I don't know. Everything seems to be normal, so let's just roll with it. I had a great weekend, Stephen. Actually, I went down to Saratoga Springs with a buddy to see Connie Hen play live. It's Universal Preservation Hall. She put on an amazing show because she's one of the greatest jazz pianists alive, and she's only 27 years old. But what a performer! What a talent! It was well worth it. Something I'd been wanting to do for some time to go see her, and I had plans to go see her with a friend of mine. My friend had to cancel sort of last minute, so I asked a buddy. I said, "Are you doing anything this weekend?" He was like, "No." I said, "Do you want to go down to Saratoga Springs, New York, check out a jazz show with me?" He goes, "It's a road trip. Let's do it." So that's what we did. We had a great time, and thoroughly enjoyed myself. Going to set up. Got to reach out to Connie's management. I spoke to her manager the other day. He said, "Yeah, just send me an email and we'll set it up." I'm going to do an interview with her for the jazz show once I have a chance. I was just physically exhausted today. I'm sure you can see it in my face and hear it in my voice. I am ready to drop. So I don't know if I can give you a full 30 minutes this evening. I am just wiped out. It happens, you know. Road trips will do that because you're not sleeping in your own bed, so you don't sleep as well. And you have some drinks, you have some food. It's just exhausting, but it's fun. It's fun. It was a really good time. Oh, that's good, man. Glad to hear that. I hadn't I hadn't had a road trip in a while, so I was very much overdue for one. So this came along at the perfect time, and the weather cooperated. It was gorgeous the whole weekend. We took a different route to get there than we did to come back. It was interesting to say the least. But yeah, it was a great trip. This evening, I wanted to try and discuss, well, kind of how, usually when the warm weather gets here, it tends to lift our spirits. Unless, of course, you're going through a bit of a dark path, a dark period. Um, and I didn't realize I was until I realized I am. If that makes any sense? It's not super dark for me right now, but sorry, I just to fix something getting in the way. It's not a super dark period for me right now, but I just realized that I'm physically exhausted all the time. It's like, okay, that's the sign, right? Constant physical exhaustion, and coupled with just um, lack of energy to be able to do anything. Now, again, it did. The weekend took a lot out of me, and I'm glad I went because it was a good trip. And, made some new connections, met some wonderful people, had a great time. But I realized that today that I'm physically exhausted to the point of I I have to go into the office tomorrow. I have no choice. There's a lot that needs to be done, and once I get there, I get my energy from other people. So I think today, even though I was so tired and happy to work from home, had I gone into the office today, I think I may have been able to get a bit of energy from that. Today was just a lot of solitude, quiet. I didn't have a lot of calls. I had a few this morning, and then this afternoon was very quiet, and only had one meeting, so I didn't. I wasn't very chatty, and I'm a chatty fellow, so I find long stretches of solitude can be detrimental to me. But I physically didn't have the energy to get up off the couch once I finished work. I thought I got to go lie down. Then I went and picked up some groceries, had some dinner, and just kind of took it easy and read for a bit. Just one of those nights. Tomorrow's another night. I have some work to do and production work to do. So getting busy again, and I'll be good. Usually that, like I said, that warm weather when it's sunny and warm just really encourages one to get out and see the world, see your friends, do the things that bring you joy and happiness. But when you're just too physically tired to do it, such is the case for me today, just ready to drop. But that's how it goes sometimes. I shall be okay. Eventually, I hope. Just trying to find something. Yeah, there's the other camera. Just added some new lighting there, you can see. Just having some fun with that. And it helps if I press the right button. There's the night cam. Not much to see right now, as it is simply nighttime. Pressing the wrong button. Yeah, I find that getting away, changing your surroundings, changing your scenery can be very helpful at times. I needed it, and it was great to see live music. I haven't seen live music in a few weeks, and I haven't seen live jazz in a couple of years because of that. That's not true. That's not true. Now that I think about it, I haven't seen live jazz in a nightclub setting in a couple of years, but I have outdoor concert setting for Jazz Fest, and then of course this was at a former church, just been completely renovated. It had fallen into disrepair, and it was the Proctor's group that rescued it, spent $25 million renovating the building, putting a new roof on, putting a proper sound system in, and some acoustic treatments, and lighting effects, and they really did put together a great venue to see a show. It's just intimate, but the sound was outstanding. And I was lucky enough to have, like I said, a meet and greet with Connie afterwards. So had a chance to get a couple Polaroids, and going to make arrangements for an interview soon. So yeah, it was a good weekend. It was a very good weekend. I'm just so tired right now. I'm having trouble finding words. That's how tired I am, if that makes any sense. Sometimes that's just how it goes, and that's the way it is for me right now. So very tired. It's okay. I'll be fine. Just got to lean into it, I guess. Hey, Mikhail, how you doing? So yeah, I'm kind of brain dead this evening, and I apologize. I was actually, a few minutes ago, I was thinking if I thought, well, maybe I'll just postpone this evening's show till later in the week, but I don't like to disappoint anybody, so I thought I'd come on for just a few minutes to say hello and let you know that although I am incredibly tired, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered, and that weekend getaway was wonderful for the soul. Hey, Jen, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Just completely exhausted right now. And hockey game's on. I think there's a commercial right now. Yeah, there's a commercial. I'll just look over my shoulder to catch the game there on this screen. Oh, goodness me. You know what, Andrew? I've tried some ASMR work from other folks. It's not really worked for me. And I think it's because a lot of the other ASMR work out there is done in ways that I don't necessarily tap into, if that makes any sense. It's because I have done some meditation, like taken some meditation ASMR, which worked well for me. But a lot of the other ASMR where, folks are doing things that work well for other people, crinkling paper and rustling things and, certain sounds that work. That doesn't apply to me. Those things don't work. That's why I don't do them, because it's not who I am. But there have been some guided meditation ASMRs that I have taken part in, and they have helped a great deal. And I will be doing a guided meditation in a couple of weeks. I just need to sit down and go over it with a colleague who has a few that she recommended for me. So I'm going to grab one or two of them and I'll put it together. And not next week, but the following, because I have things I got to get done. I have help a buddy set up a studio as well. So yeah. Oh, thanks, Mikhail. I'm glad things are working out for you. I hope you got settled into your new place. Yes, Jen, fun is tiring, but that's okay. It's okay to get tired from having fun. Just don't have too much fun, because you need to keep functioning every day. It's currently where I am, just one foot in front of the other. But I am very tired this evening. So this is going to be very short this evening, and I apologize, but I got to get some rest. And after I finish this, I have to set up some other things, so it's probably another 45 minutes before I can get to bed. So I do hate to cut this short, but when the work piles up and you're as tired as I currently am, I do have to take care of myself, is what I have to do, actually. And that's what I'm going to do. Right after I take care of some other business-related items, I will be heading to bed in about 45 minutes. So I hope, although this was short, I hope it was sweet. I know I'm not exactly sweet. See, I'm just exhausted. Speaking is difficult right now. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna bid you adieu for this evening. I'll be back later in the week. I'll try and put another one together for you as a makeup show for this one, because of both my empty-headedness and absent-mindedness and absolute fatigue state. So I'll see if I can put something together for you, maybe Wednesday evening, and do something again. So I will bid you adieu for this evening, but you take care, and see you soon.